Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. Well, it's time for February's free card kits, and I do this every month. I do 2 free card kits for you guys, and it's so simple. You just go to my website at StampingInTheValley.com, click on the big blue button, and it'll take you to my online store. You order $25 in Stampin' Up! Product, and that is before shipping, handling, and taxes, and I send you these 2 free card kits. It's that simple. You will get no stamped images. That's a rule by Stampin' Up!, but you get all the elements. So you'll notice that my card kits are usually, I do a lot of big shot work with them, a lot of embossing folders. This month I'm featuring our striped embossing folder that is new in the Occasions catalog. Isn't that fun? Now, I know that the barn door, you're going, oh my gosh, the barn door, that's hard. It's not, I promise you. You follow me step by step and you can do this. Again, I can't stamp the door, but I cut it out of the wood texture paper stack. So I thought that came cute. And I will send you the paper back here, the white paper to stamp on, but I won't send you a stamped image. And I love that saying that comes in the barn door. I just love this, in the barn door stamp set. So, and that comes in a bundle, the stamp set and the framelits to get everything cut out. But what is important about this that you guys know is that I am going to send you the washers, okay? I'm going to send you 8 washers, okay? 8 of these washers right here. They are a number 8 washer. I get them at Walmart. I know it's something that you don't have, so I'm going to send those to you with this kit. And then this beautiful card is done with Emerald Envy and a beautiful doily and some layering there with our circle framelits and our circle stitch framelits, some pearls, and a little bit of twine for your bow. Okay, so that's a really pretty card also. And then envelopes come with everything, guys. So you can't beat it. And remember, Sale-A-Bration is going on. So if you order $50 in product, you get to pick from the Sale-A-Bration catalog. Let me show you that. You get to pick from this beautiful Sale-A-Bration catalog, free items in here, and then you still get the 2 free card kits from me. So you really, until March 31st, you guys are going to get a lot of bang for your buck as far as free stuff goes. Okay? So back in a minute, and we'll start to put one of these together. Let's put this beautiful card together first. I'm going to take the Emerald Envy for you and run it through the embossing folder. Here it is, the Stripes embossing folder. It's new in the Occasions catalog. Please go over to my website at StampingInTheValley.com. If you look at this video on the website, all of these products are now going to be placed below the video for you guys just to click on to order. It's very simple, or you can make your order list because it will have the picture of the item, it will have the number of the item, and it will have the price of the item. And that will be over on my website at StampingInTheValley.com. Just click on the link that's in the description below here in this YouTube video, and it will take you right over to it. But it's a new feature that I've put on my website. So I'm upping my website a little bit this year. That is one of my goals. So you'll see some changes in it if you go over there. So this first card, you get your Whisper White envelope. Okay. So let's move that to the side. But you get your Whisper White envelope. You will get a base of a thick Whisper White. It's cut at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, so it opens like this. And then your first layer is 5 1/4 by 4, and that's already embossed with the striped embossing folder. Now, because this is so coarse, now you could use the deboss side or the emboss side, whichever, raised or up or down, whichever that you'd like. I'm leaving this up. That is kind of cool though down. It really is. Let's do this one down just because it's different. So you use it either way that you like. Yeah, we'll just do it a little bit different. Doesn't matter with my card kits. Now, if you place 3 orders of $25 or more, I'm going to send you 3 card kits. Every time you place a $25 order, you get card kits, okay? I tried to keep up last month. I had people making multiple orders, so I hope I did a good job for everybody. So you want to put this down with some Tombow because it is so bumpy. You know, it has raised areas and valley areas, and so the liquid glue is better for that. And so this one I did with it down. Our sample here I did with it up. So comment whichever one you like. I don't know. I like them both. They're good. Okay, so I'm going to take my doily now and place it right there. I love doilies. They make a card look just so delicate, and it's such an easy element. So I'm going to place that right in the middle. Now let's put that aside. Let's bring our elements in here. I cut these out of the circle framelit dies and then here of the stitched, and you know I love these. They make great elements, and like I say, for you guys, I try to stay with big shot stuff and punches, because with these card kits, I'm not allowed to stamp anything. So that's why I love this stamp. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this stamp. So we'll put this on here. But that's a rule by Stampin' Up, so I abide by their rules, of course. But I can send you some pretty, pretty elements. So bring this in. And this, I decided I'm just going to put it right down on there, not even popping it up with dimensionals. I liked it just flat on that doily. So I just put a bunch of little snail all over it, and we are almost done with this card. So right here, just like that, I'm going to send you a little bow. You have to provide your adhesive. I just put a little glue dot up there, and I put my bow. And then, let's see, I'm going to send you 3 pearls. And if I can pick it up on my pokey tool, put one here, one on my bow, kind of like they're cascading down, and one here. How's that? So that's our first card, guys. Very easy to put together, and you get all the elements plus a whisper white envelope. Be back in a moment, and we're going to put that barn door card together. That's going to be fun. Let's talk about this little card now with our barn door bundle. Here's the stamp set. And again, everything will be clickable over there on my website at stampinginthevalley.com. This is just beautiful. I love these sayings. I fell in love with the sayings. I have to admit that. And this is just fun. I love the striped embossing folder. Right here it is again. Okay, for you guys. Brand new, brand new. So let's begin with this card. Let me show you what you're going to get in your packet. You're going to get the base, and you're going to get this already cut out for the door. Okay, it's already cut out and embossed for you. You're going to get the door and all the elements that go with it. You're going to get this piece that you can stamp anything on. Nothing will be stamped on this, so it's going to come like this, blank, okay? But it's like 2 by 4. And then you're going to get this part that goes into the inside of the card. So let's go ahead and attach this first with some snail. Because the card is Dapper Denim, I always put a white insert because it's a colored card base. Now let me say this much. If I run out of Dapper Denim, you will get this same style just in another color, in, you know, like Peekaboo Peach, Flirty Flamingo, Sweet Sugar Plum, something like that you'll get. Okay, I won't do Emerald Envy because we're doing that on this card. Okay, so that's your card base, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and it will open like this. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. We want to move this element in right here, and you can go ahead and stamp whatever you want to stamp on it, and then attach it here. Attach it in the center before you attach your door. I found that this was the best way. You will see little indentations out here where it went through the big shot. At the outer part of the indentations is where you want to line this up, and maybe just a little bit over it, but it will give you a straight line there, just like that, okay? And this way you get it right in the middle, and then when the door slides, you will see the entire sentiment. Now, of course, on the stamp set, you know, you can stamp the barn door right here on a piece of Whisper White, or over even the wood crate, or the, you know, wood crate, the wood textured paper right here. You could even stamp it over that, but I'm not allowed to stamp, so you just get that, okay? So, because sometimes I have a lot of questions about that. How come you can't? But it's a Stampin' Up! Rule, so that's it. So here is your black part. Now this is like your door track, the track to the door. Go ahead and attach this with some Tombow or any kind of liquid glue that you might have. And attach this to the top very simply right up here. And just kind of center it. Push it down just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Okay. And Tombow dries clear, don't worry. Okay, just like that. Now, bring your little door in. This is so sweet. And this is your handle to your barn door. Okay, and I'm going to put my Tombow on each end. Ooh, that's even too much, but that's okay. And I'm going to attach it right here, or let's see, I kind of like this stripe right here, so I'm going to turn it. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to put it right there in the center. And now these are the tracks. That it's a fake little track. So it's really not on a track. It's just an illusion by your eye, the way that we set these. So set it in maybe like about, what, that 1/4 of an inch, something like that. Just as long as you have it even on either side, just like that. Okay, now, we're going to set this aside, and we're going to talk about, let's set that aside, and we're now going to talk about our washers. Let's bring them in. You're going to get 8 of them. And you get your mini dimensionals, okay? Take your washer. There's a smooth side and kind of like a flat side. The bottom ones, put the flat side up. Now, even if you are a beginner, you can do this. Just follow me. Stop the video, do a step, run it back. Just keep looking at it. You can do this. Even a beginner can do this. Put your dimensional, take the backing off, and then take another washer with then the shiny side toward you and the rougher side toward the dimensional, and make a sandwich just like that. Okay? Let's do that again. Right here on the bottom. Put the washer on the bottom. Use a mini dimensional right over that little hole. And I'm going to send you the washers because it's nothing that you can order online. You know, I guess you could if you ordered from Walmart, but I'm going to send you 8 of them. It's nothing you probably have in your craft room. Okay, right there. Now 2 more this way. Right here. And this is all you do in all 4 corners is make your washer sandwich. Just like that. And they will make sure that they line up. Smush them around if you need to. Let them slide. There we go. Okay. And then this in the bottom. Right there. This is not hard to do. Everybody's kind of like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do that element? You know, it's okay. This is not difficult. Just like that, okay? Now, watch what I do. This is what Stampin' Up! Taught us. Put your washers in all 4 corners, okay? Let me get that out the way. So sorry. Put your washers in all 4 corners. Get your glue dots now. And just put 2 glue dots. And they were like offsetting them. Top and bottom's fine. Just make sure that they're adjacent to each other. Opposite to each other. Okay. Take the little backing off. And of course, you know, these I get through my paper pumpkin. And so I just use these up until I don't have any more. And then I use them off of the roll. They do come in a roll. Our glue dots do. Okay, now bring your door in. And you have this all the way to the side, okay? Take your door and you want to come right here, kind of before your little element here, before your little door hanger. Isn't that cute? Okay, and you want to push that glue dot in. You want to attach it, attach your door to the washers, just like that. Okay? Let's see. Okay, good. Now, same thing on this side. Take your glue dots and just put them on your washer. I love sitting in this craft room and making these cards with this door. I'm all about this door. It's just a lot of fun. Try to get your sandwich like in the middle, even if you have to pick it up. Okay, now leave this all the way over to the other side. Slide your door over to it. And come right on top of your washers. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Come right on top of your washers and your glue dots with your door. And then you want to push it down. And this will slide. See, this one I could have gotten just a little bit better. Right there. Okay? And then your door is going to slide back and forth. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Whew, I love it. Okay, now flip it over, okay? And you're going to want to use some type of a foam adhesive that has a little height to it. So we have these beautiful foam adhesive strips. Again, the picture is on my website, the number and the price. Everything is right there for you. It's a new element I'm using on my website, and I think it will help you guys see and help you guys budget, because, you know, sometimes you got to watch what you spend. So I decided to put all the prices there for you also. So what you want to do is you want to take these foam adhesive strips, and you want to attach it. I'm sorry, I didn't have it the sticky side down. You want to attach it right there on your sides. Get both sides. And this is easy. This is just so simple and easy. Easy peasy on this. And because Stampin' Up! Does all the work for you, the foam adhesive strip is long and easy to work with. Right here. And see where you have this space here? You need that because this has to slide. Cut it and just tuck it in, okay? And then down here, and again, I'm going to use this inside right here just to brace this, okay? You need a brace on the bottom right here where these washers are, because that one didn't go all the way to the end and I had to use another strip of foam adhesive. I decided to use that one on the inside, and that's okay that it doesn't go to the end. You just want it to brace those washers. Snip that, push it down, take this one right there. So what did it use? Like 2, maybe almost 3 strips. peeling all the backing off. And isn't it nice? Everything is nice and solid, the same height, so that your door will swing beautifully. Just fun. Okay. Bring our card base in. Make sure we've got the right side. Flip this over right there. And you're done, okay? Flip it over and right here, attach it. Leaving your border around, okay? This might can tuck in just a hair more because I'm on camera and I'm not right over it, but I'll deal with that in just a moment. But see, this slides back and forth, and there is your barn door card. Okay, so I don't know what color wood you're going to get. This one was this one was that. Whatever I pick out of the stack, whatever's next is what you get. Okay, so here are our cards for the month of February. I will send you the washers, I promise you, okay? And you get your envelopes with your cards, just like that, with a $25 purchase. Before shipping, handling, and taxes, please go over to stampinginthevalley.com, click on that big blue button, order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products. Happy crafting! Okay, I wanted to get back on here because I felt like the door needed a little something. I know I can't stamp, so I made this little bow and I put a pearl. And I got both of them sliding nicely. I just had to move that washer over a little bit. I wanted to get back on here and show you guys what I did. So you will get the little bow and the little pearl. These are so cute. And then, of course, you'll get this with the doily and all of the elements with this card and the envelopes, okay? And that's with the $25 order. Then Stampin' Up! Has their special going on. The Sale-A-Bration catalog. This is fantastic. With $50, there are things in here that you could get for free. The Tutti Frutti envelopes is one of them. I just made a bunch of these and love them. Love them, love them. Let me show them to you really quick here. Okay. I made all the same design. I had so much fun. You get the bases and the envelopes. So this was my yellow set. That's like a Daffodil Delight. This was Lemon Lime Twist. And I used the Tutti Frutti stamp set and punches. This was like a Melon Mambo I used. And you get the envelopes, and the envelopes even are printed inside. They're beautiful. Let's look at this one. What's this one? Like seeds. And then this one. Okay, and then this last one I did strawberries. And it has just a black grid. I love that. So just a lot of fun. That was a free item, and I made a bunch. There are 16 of these. I had a ball, as you can see, I had a ball making these as usual. So anyway, this is the free card kits for this month. And I'm featuring our barn door. And then I use this sentiment right here from the Waterfront stamp set. Friends make the good times better. You could put an inside to the card and the hard times easier, but I just like that on the front. I can't wait to use this because this is a stamp set that's all you do is stamp. So look for a video coming up with that. There's our beautiful barn door, and there's a bundle. Everything's linked over at stampinginthevalley.com. Please go over there and click on that big blue button. And thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Happy crafting!